Hey, welcome back. Happy Mardi Gras. We're into a great time of year down in my part of the country. I hope you've had a chance to experience it yourself. Mardi Gras is a very special time. The kickoff, the last day, which is called Fat Tuesday, before the beginning of the Lenten season, a religious season. And Mardi Gras begins on a religious holiday, 12th night, 12 days after Christmas. It runs down in New Orleans, particularly for about 3 weeks, to where there are parades almost every single night. Every little family group, neighborhood group, social group gets together and forms their own little crew, is what they call. They usually have a carnival ball at some location, and many of these crews support and have their own parade. I would guesstimate there are 100 parades or more in the greater New Orleans area. Of course, the big ones kick off this week when you have huge numbers of parades that often cost several $1,000,000 just to build and put together, plus the riders who are on the parade who buy what we call various beads, floats, doubloons. I've got a bead on right now that's a Mardi Gras memento. They throw dolls. They throw doubloons, big coins that have a designation about the particular year's Mardi Gras. My young granddaughter and I went to see the Macy's Day Parade a few years ago up in New York City. And you can imagine the Macy's Day Parade, one of the giant parades in the world, huge blow-up displays, 60 feet tall. And after about 15 minutes, she says, "I'm bored. I want to leave." And I said, "What's the problem?" She says, "Well, they don't throw anything." It's not. Well, we throw lots of things down where I live in the Deep South when we have Mardi Gras. Culminates my big kickoff. We'll be broadcasting live, by the way, this weekend, Sunday morning, in New Orleans in Jackson Square, overlooking the whole square and particularly the St. Louis Cathedral. So it's right in the deep part of the French Quarter, and we look forward to broadcasting there. Now, Friday night, when I go to New Orleans, we have a large